it's in Svendborg in Denmark. All cool boats are right now. Silverrudder starts in 2 days. The Multihull is here, starting to prepare. New Corsair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, also have a light wind Gennaker here.
It could be off the little belt there.
Yeah, maybe.
It will be light.
Quiet.
Yeah. Rudiger Svars in the Dragonfly 25 Sport.
Yes.
And you beat me last year. It's not a race, it's a challenge, but still you were faster. But the big story is what happened to the Seaon 30, Rudiger.
It's a racing machine, a very stuffed racing machine.
Yeah.
It's not a normal sailing boat. It's very difficult to sail this. A modern boat like Dragonfly,
Yeah.
it's the newest boat, so it's very difficult to sail this boat.
And it's also like a racing machine in carbon fiber and
It's only, the weight is only 940 kilos and a 50 meters mast. So we had a lot of sail area. We sailed to Svendborg. We go 25 knots maybe.
Yeah.
We sailed over the Dragonfly 40. We sailed, puff!
so it went quickly or?
Very quickly,
Very quickly.
under 1 second. We go 25 knots forward, puff!
What a story, Rudiger. Oh, that's a story. Yeah, I was very interesting what happened.
But I'm here
Still you're here.
with a safe boat.
Yeah, with
a
safe boat.
Dragonfly. Thank you, Jens.
Yeah, yeah. Still you're at the Silverrudder ready for this challenge.
Yeah.
And no capsize. You have done
Boat
it
never.
two.
It's
Yeah.
very, very easy to sail this
Yeah.
boat.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward.
I can see you're still happy. That's impressive. Good,
Okay.
good, Rudiger. We will just take a photo.
picture.
Yeah, picture for. So, Henrik, this is one of the most mysterious boats in the Silverrudder. Please show us the basic of the boat.
So this is a Pacific Proa.
Yeah.
That means it has a shorter hull and a longer hull.
Here,
Pushing here, exactly.
Okay, yeah.
So that also means you cannot tack. You cannot turn a boat around. It's not possible. Walk around here, put it back on the other end, and then you reverse the direction. That's also why it has 2 rudders.
Okay.
So I can show you.
Can you show me?
So once you have walked the sail over to the new end.
Yeah. That was quite fast.
Yeah, the whole process from releasing the sheet
Yeah.
to bringing it over, switching the dagger boards if needed,
Yeah.
switching the rudders, pulling the sheet back in takes about 50 seconds.
56.
This challenge as a small personal challenge for
Yeah.
me to symbolize a bigger challenge that we all have. Because in
Okay.
the end we all share the same ocean.
Okay.
But I've never been around Funen.
Cool.
So especially the northern part, I have no idea how that looks like. So I think my top speed is about 14 knots,
That's a lot.
but that's not what I do every time.
No.
So you really have to push it and you need the right.
And how did you learn to sail it, or was it just self?
No, that was from the Marshallese people.
Okay.
Yeah, when we worked there, they taught me how to sail. You need to learn. This maneuver when you pick up the sail is
Tacking, yeah. Jibe tacking, or is
it's
it a name?
called shunting
Shunting.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
in English.
Yeah,
They
you-
call it Diam. You have to learn it. Because when you do it wrong, then you're messing it up. You're turning around, getting the wind from the wrong direction.
Oh.
You're in big trouble. Part of the game.
Yeah, we will for sure keep an eye on you. It's
Yeah.
easy, it's yellow, so
Yes, please do.
yeah. So we'll keep an eye on you and follow you. We
Yes.
will try to do some good drone shots and go
Awesome,
around you. And
awesome.
So if you reach
Awesome.
the top of Funen, we
Yeah.
will try to film something there as well.
Oh, great.
So that's the plan. If you're there before it's dark,
Well,
I would say.
I do my best. I cannot promise.
Nah, and good luck.
Thank you.
Yes, it's my first participation.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm a bit hyped and a bit scared as well, both of them.
What kind of boat do you have?
I have a Dragonfly 25 Sport, and I own it now for 2 seasons, and that is the second season I sail it. I used to be a skiff sailor, regatta sailor, and I sailed catamaran regattas as well.
Yeah.
But I have to get used to this kind of regatta.
I think it will be a really good condition actually. If you're fast, it will be good condition all around for you.
Yes. Yesterday I went to have a beer with 2 guys who had 10 participations each. Yeah, it was a flaneur.
Andre Betts, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Rüdiger Schwarz, he's there, Gecko. Full, very helpful guys.
Yeah, he actually was just before me last year. He finished some minutes before me.
Okay, so you know who you have
yeah,
shot.
yeah, I know. He sailed well, so
Yeah.
I couldn't keep up with him. I thought I could, but I couldn't. And you prepare your meal. What will you eat, Tim, during those 24 hours?
I think Haribo mainly.
Haribo?
Yes, lots of Haribo. And chocolate cookies. It has to be nerve stabilizing and
Yeah.
put me in good mood because I need the food more for a good mood and some sugar. I'm here just to finish.
It's a home-built Farrier F82 from 2007. I bought it in 2015, my first boat.
Yeah.
I never had a boat before.
Never. So you went for multi-hull right away?
Pulling up the Gennaker
Yeah.
myself,
Yeah.
yelling at them with my feelings.
Yeah.
And then I ran aground here at Christiansminde pond.
Oh.
And I think I cut my Gennaker in 2 halves with the bow of the.
Oof.
So it was a
Bad start.
I cannot imagine a worse start.
No.
But then upwind was quite good. So I think I came in after 18 hours here in Svendborg Sund.
18, that's super fast.
It is super fast.
Almost record time.
Around 18 hours.
Yeah.
But we ran into no wind and
Current.
counter current.
Oh.
So I had to anchor up there. Yeah.
Oh.
And I gave up one inside of the finishing line. And then I gave up 2 times. This is my 9th time now.
9th time.
9th time.
Okay, that's a lot.
And I gave up 2 times. And I also beached the boat in 2018, 300 meters before the start.
Yeah, that I heard about, but it was a lot of wind that time, right?
That was I think 4/7 or something. 1 year of preparation. I have 750 kilometers of trailering
Yeah.
because I live close to Düsseldorf.
Yeah.
So it's 1 year preparation, 1,500 kilometer trailering, and then it's over in half.
That's short.
Yeah, but now I'm getting better. So my mental stability has grown better. So Silverrudder is really a mental training program and sailing program.
And good luck, Andre, tomorrow. I think it will be really good wind for you. A lot of close reaching, beam reaching, and yeah.
Well, welcome back to the Silverrudder 2025, ladies and gentlemen. Standing next to me is Christopher Olsen Keelboat. Christopher is Swedish. He is a multi-hull expert, has raced the Silverrudder, and has kindly offered to come and help us out with the multi-hull presentation.
Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here.
Well, thanks very much for coming.
Yeah.
Christopher, tell us a little bit about the boats that are going to be starting this afternoon.
It will be only fast boats, almost, I would say, and some very exciting boats. And I think both multi-hull small and large, they have a good possibility to go super fast this year. It's windy.
What, you mean record-breaking?
Yeah,
fast?
almost record-breaking. I talked to Anders Bastiansen in the 24, Diam 24, and he said it could be a record if the wind keeps like this.
I heard him saying that he was very optimistic. Yeah. Christopher, I mean, you're really into multi-hulls. I mean, some of you may have seen Christopher before.
Yeah.
He races a pink and white Corsair. He's an active blogger, YouTuber, Facebooker. He's out there. So many people have seen his really, really cool films. Tell us about the time you participated in the Silverrudder last year.
Yes, so last year was my first because I really want to test it out. It was a cool race, and yeah, it was light wind in the beginning, and everything was smooth sailing. But then when you go around northern Funen, it got super dark, foggy. The wind increased a lot. The other guys put up their big Gennaker. I didn't dare to do that. And then it was the little belt. I couldn't see the cargo ships, and it was much tougher than I expected.
I mean, some of you might remember the interview that I did with Christopher last year, where I said, "So what was it like?" I'm not going to repeat but you said it was much harder than you'd expected.
Yeah. I was not really prepared for the long night, I would say.
Okay.
We had good weather, but for me it was tough. So
It's a tough race, isn't
yeah.
it?
So
So you've discovered firsthand that it's a tough race. This year you decided to come and help us. Keep your feet dry, stay on land and help us out.
yeah.
Christopher, let's talk about some of the boats. You started, we talked about Anders Bastiansen.
Yeah.
Anders has kind of participated in all classes in this race, all 7 classes, as the only person. What are his chances of winning the small multi-hulls?
I think it's very good chances, but it's also another Diam 24 that can do it. I think so. It's some in the first start here. I think it's some 3 different groups. Those that can really win it, those that is super experienced and will go fast. And then it's some, like me last year, some new to the race that is not that experienced. Still, they can go very fast, but it will be difficult to beat Anders. About yourself, I think.
Well, yeah, it's very much about the sailor, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
you just said, even though you knew your boat very well and you're a very experienced multi-hull sailor, you were surprised by the effort that was needed, the physical and mental effort that was needed. The night, the fog,
Yeah.
other boats close to you.
Yeah, the boat didn't fail me in any way.
No.
It was myself that had a hard time, and so
I think unless you have a physical breakdown of the boat, a technical breakdown, the weakest link of this race is the person.
yeah. And the red Dragonfly 25 Sporter, I think it's Rudiger Svars.
Henrik Richter Alten in his quite spectacular boat called Proasis. It's a yellow boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see it in a minute.
It's one of the most interesting, I would say, it's not a catamaran, it's not a trimaran, it's a Proa, so it's like a 3rd category that no one knows about. And
And why does nobody know anything about that?
it's very unusual to have those in the race.
Well, what is it? I mean, if it's not a catamaran, it's not a trimaran, then what is it?
It's he explained it's from
The Maldives.
yeah, Maldives, and people were using those kind of boats many hundred and even 1,000 years back in time, and it's not built by screws and bolts, and so it's set together with ropes.
It's tied together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Anders Bastiansen with Diam. Last year he was super fast right out there, so hopefully you can follow him with a drone or something.
But is that a catamaran or a trimaran?
It's a trimaran.
Okay,
And
all right. And why is that boat so much faster than the others?
you cannot sleep in it. It has no cabin. It's only optimized for racing. He doesn't have any autopilot.
That'll be in the start that just went there.
Yeah.
And you can see the 2 Diams 24 there with Anders Bastiansen to windward in tri-line.
Check this out. Here he comes.
Look at the speed of those boats.
It's double digits right away.
Yeah, these boats will be doing. How fast do you think they'll be going?
It's 10 now. I don't think they want to put up any code 0.
No,
or
because if you look
switch.
at the one at the stern,
Yeah.
the behind,
Yeah.
it's even started to dive. His bows are starting to dive,
Yeah.
even in this very, very. I'm not saying light conditions, but look at that. Anders Bastiansen his leeward bow is starting to dive into the water.
Yeah.
Got to make sure to get some weight as far astern as possible, I presume. And if you look at the other boats here behind us here by the line there,
Yeah.
They look like they're almost standing still.
Yeah.
And those boats are probably doing 8 or 9 knots, aren't they?
Yeah, they will do even better when they is starting to go a bit upwind and is it under spets?
And the boats that are in your camera here, in the camera now, they're going really fast, aren't they? But not compared to the Diam 24s.
No, they can go faster, but they know they will turn in 100 meters and then they don't want to have too much sail when you're alone here. So,
These boats have what we call flat top or square top sails. What's the benefit of that?
the sail area get much larger without a high mast, and without a high mast you can keep the weight down, so you still have a light mast but a lots of sailing, and you don't need a backstay because you have so wide boats, so you can have two stay on each side.
Okay, so these boats don't have backstays or running backstays at all to keep the mast in position.
To tack those trimarans out here, it take maybe 10 seconds for those skilled sailors.
Yeah.
And for the proas, he said, if I do everything right, it took 50 seconds after a minute.
So almost a minute to just turn the direction of the boat.
So he power for sail. It's not reefable, but
no, he's doing pretty fast. Going pretty fast. A lot of sail area.
And I can see now that you can compare with is it the Corsair?
Yes, behind him. The Corsair is going a knot and a half, 2 knots faster, but I mean, I expected the Proas to be doing 2 knots, but he's not, is he? How fast do you think he's going?
I think he will be doing maybe 7 knots there.
Yeah.
It's not going slow, I can say.
Not at all, and you can tell by I can't say the mainsail, his sail, that it's well powered up, isn't it?
Yeah. So,
look at the depth and the volume in that sail.
Yeah.
It does look really good, doesn't it?
I've never seen anything like this before, so...
Hey, amazing. That must be quite fun for you to be being a multi-hull aficionado, to see a boat of that caliber and type racing here. He's going really fast. Look at that.
Yeah, see he leaving the Corsair in the dust there. Okay, it will be a different story when they start to go upwind, I think, but now with this downwind, it's...
But look at that, he just uses the sail as a scoop. Being overtaken by the Corsair, but don't forget the Corsair is a light racing trimaran that's built for these conditions.
Yeah, and designed 1,000 years later.
Yeah, yes, that's a good point. There's 1,000 years of evolutions between those boats.
So Ian Farrier had some time to...
And those are really good shots from the drone there, filming that boat. That's because you really get to see the shape of the sail with the wind almost exactly astern. And look at the way he's using his sail compared to the Farrier, to the windward of him.
I like he's close to him, so you can compare. Okay, the trimaran has a reef, but that's understandable.
I think also it's worth mentioning that there is another trimaran, a modern trimaran, another Farrier, behind the Proas.
Yeah,
which is an
is it the Dragonfly 28 or?
I think so. Yeah, I think it might be the Dragonfly.
Or no, 28, but some Dragonfly 25 Sport.
Tim Mutz.
Tim Mutz, I talked to Tim as well. So it's his first year. He was really exciting to sail. I told him to go easy on the start, so maybe that's
what he's doing. It's your fault.
It's my fault. Sorry, Tim. You would be much further forward if I didn't say anything.
A couple of guys give me.
It's a long race.
It is indeed. He'll be fine.
You don't need those 2 minutes here in the beginning. Go easy and.
Because he's going to have to turn the boat around and put his sail on the other side and have the wind on what would be a conventional port side, but he doesn't have a port and starboard side.
No, he said it doesn't call tacking or jibing. It's a third term. I forgot what the name was, but it's another term. How you do it? You switch direction.
And in about 90 minutes' time, we're going to have the Large Multihulls, which is the remainder of the Silverrudder fleet, the very, very last boats that are starting at the Silverrudder 2025. Now, there are about 12, 13 boats racing here.
Maybe some of the fastest boat, maybe not faster than the Diam 24, but they have a chance to...
But the Diam 24 is going to be the fastest boat on the course this year.
I think that, or one of the Corsair 31, the Lars Kempe or Johannes Kruger, those can be up there and beat.
And Lars Kempe is a very, very experienced sailor. He's done a lot of miles. He did around Denmark and won first boat to cross the finishing line. He raced with his son, and he's done the Vig this year. He's done a lot of miles this year as well. Yeah. So we'll look forward to seeing that in just a minute. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. on the stage of the Silverrudder 2025. We're coming up for the very, very last start of the day, which is the Large Multihulls. If you've just joined us, next to me is Christopher Olsen Kidholm.
Yeah,
Trying to get the pronunciation right.
it's okay.
Christopher is my multi-hull expert. We're looking forward to getting some input on this final start. Christopher, what can we expect of this start?
It's lots of interesting boats. It's lots of Dragonfly, but also some fast Corsair and Seaon that will do very well, I think. So, so we will go through them soon when we see them. But I think they could do very well, and yeah, they will be fast.
Well, we've only got 3 minutes to the start.
Yeah.
And why do you think we can't even see the boats yet?
It's because they know they can reach those 500 meters so fast, so they don't want to be too close to the starting line, and they will go over. And how much penalty is it if you go over the line?
30 minutes. So if they're just one boat length over the starting line, they get penalised by 30 minutes. And how fast can one of these boats sail in 30 minutes?
In 30 minutes, you can go halfway to the bridge.
6 miles, yeah. If they're doing 12 knots, they can do 6 miles.
Yeah.
That's 10 kilometers. That's a hell of a waste of sea time. So, what's the boat that we've got in the on the screen here?
It's probably
black
one of the bigger, or it looks like, Dragonfly 28. And it could be Jacob Madsen. I was eating dinner with him the other day.
Yeah.
And I know he is not afraid to set his Gennaker, so he will go fast after the Svendborg Sund. So it could be very good weather for him, because other people maybe hesitate to set it, and he will set it early, I think, and go super fast.
What sort of wind conditions do we have here? Perhaps you could just recap. We've talked a lot about the wind today, the wind and current, but what can they expect?
I would say in the beginning here, maybe the gust is 20 knots, but in the middle behind the island, it's very little. So it's a little tricky to get out it, but then you will go have a good speed.
So you've got 20 knots wind, which is about 8-9 meters per second. So do these trimmers, are they constantly on their main sheet?
I hope so.
What would the consequences be if they're not constantly maintaining or monitoring their main sheets, which is the piece of rope which slacks out the mainsail so the boat doesn't heel over too much?
The Dragonfly will not flip in any upwind condition, I think. But the Corsair maybe if they have no reef, and they could go a bit high.
Clock is run. They're started. They're off. As you can see, this Dragonfly 28 is first boat across the starting line. Number 428, which is the with Mark Landry in his Dragonfly 920 race. Yeah. Fearless by nature.
I talked to him. He is actually going to sell the boat afterward. Maybe he will upgrade to even faster, but I think he should keep it with this good start.
That's a really good start. Yeah. What's the red boat in the middle there, just behind us there?
It's Brian Nielsen.
Okay, yeah.
Elmo.
Yeah.
Elmo. You can see one boat actually put up the...
a Code Zero, yes.
No, yeah, Code Zero. I would not be surprised if that was Jacob Madsen, because he said, I will not...
He wasn't going to hesitate.
No, he's not hesitating. So maybe you can zoom in and see. Yeah, and he will do a great speed.
So you can see, yeah, that's what you can. So the boat at the head of the group of 4 boats there has got a bigger head sail, what we call a Code Zero.
And it's quite easy to furl in actually, because it's not a Gennaker. You can just furl in it. So he will manage to take it down in a few moments.
Literally just take him seconds.
Yeah. But he had a tough time there with the yellow boat. Is the Seaon 96 with Jacob Haber and yeah, that's a very fast boat. Last year, I think he got some problem with his autopilot. So
he did indeed, yeah, that's right.
So he had to abort the race, but now it's fixed. It was just a cable that was loose.
Oh,
so
how unfortunate.
So sad to break the race just because he was doing great.
In fact, that boat has sailed the Silverrudder at least, or it started the first time, at least 10 years ago, with its previous owner, Peter Hübner.
Okay.
And then he sold the boat to Jakob some years ago, and Jakob has done his Vegas years and has done his Silverrudders. But do you think that's a potential winning boat for the Large Multihulls?
Yeah, if he push it, he's a very fast boat and lots of sail.
What do you think of his tactics starting right there to windward? So in the picture the viewers can see, they can see that he's furthest to the left, which means that he's closest to the wind.
Yeah, you can see all of them lining up here. We have a Corsair, Dragonfly, and I would like to be in the other group.
On the other side.
Yeah, on the other side,
right,
because
okay.
they will get the wind first. Now they will take the wind from each other there, and it will be some moment of slowness. So now the boat starts to head north. Here you can see Brian Nielsen in his Dragonfly. Andre Betts put up his smallest Gennaker in his Farrier, and he has a reef still. It's pretty gusty, and it's not that difficult to dive with a boat. Large Camphor passing a keelboat here in twice the speed. Beam reach with a bigger jib. Here he puts up a big Gennaker and it's full speed. I got some blasting videos here from Robert Adam in his Corsair 750 Sprint. So this is a very similar boat to mine, but it's more a day cruiser than mine, with only 2 beds in. So it's a bit lighter and a bit faster as well. No reef right now here, going with a jib. You can see that Anders Bastiansen in Trine and the other Diam with Morten Jensen get a good distance from the other. Number 3 here is Andre Betts with Flaneur, but Diam really shows that this beam reach, they have full speed up to the northern part of Funen. Ulf in his Farrier F82, he also have a C centerboard in the sides, or daggerboard that he can adjust, so it's perfect for those kind of condition. Full main, and he's going with very high speed here. Waiting for first boat to show up here. Filming with a drone, but it's quite windy and it's quite dangerous to fly. It's Anders that is the first multi-hull going around the top of Funen where I'm filming. Here he has to sheet in and starting to going upwind. John Hansen with the Beast not far behind, and the Seascape 27. Jacob Haber in the Seaon 96 with the full main also started to go upwind. In the sunset, Large Camphor Corsair, really good speed here, looks light. Thomas Schmidt, see another Seascape 27, and Uwe Suring Onyx 850. Here we have a Viper 640. Ian Patterson, he got some trouble and was there for a while. Not far behind Jacob Madsen in Dragonfly 28 Performance, and Franco in the UFO 28. Boat usually sailed in lakes, a bit overpowered in those conditions. All 7 classes now starting to get together and catched up. You see some small keelboats. Here we have Brian Nielsen in Multihull Large, X79 from the Keelboat Small, and Far 727 cool boat, Sail Art 19 with Eric. And here we have Henrik Richter in his Proas. Doing great speed, very impressive to be already here, keeping up with other multi-hulls. Pointing pretty high, I would say, as well. Looks like a powerful sail. I think the waves holding me back, but it looks light and he going over them. A first 40.7 catching up. And another trimaran from the large start, starting 30 minutes later. And it's Johannes Kröger in his Corsair 31, Dr. 3. Looks very stable. No hassle at all. Autopilot. Boat sets, aim for the sunset. Here we have Henrik again, not the same speed as when he was reaching, but doing fine. I pack my things and I'm heading to next location. Where are we, Philip?
Well, we're at Leenskov, which is the furthest most westerly point of the Svendborg Sound. This is where we get the absolute best views of the boats as they come into the last few miles of the race. And we can just start to see the first couple of boats, Christopher.
Yeah, and it looks like our prediction. It's one Diam and one Farrier, or maybe it's the two both. Or...
I reckon both the two Diams in there, and then after we'll have the Farrier 31, yeah, with the Lars Kampf on board.
Yeah.
So Anders Bastiansson life and Lars Kampf will take line honors.
Yeah, so it's very exciting to see which boat is doing the line runner.
And you can, they'll probably stay quite far from shore because there's absolutely no wind close to shore here. So they have to go out and try and catch a little bit of breeze, the morning breeze. The wind will pick up.
So here you see Lars in his Corsair 31. Has no problem to tack at all, so he can handle those light conditions pretty good. It's not as extreme as the Diam.
This boat has a soaking mode where it's not planning, you know, and when it's not planning, it's very flat bottomed.
Yeah.
Then it soaks itself to the water. So I have to go about 8 knots before I really can push up and accelerate.
So just like Anders explained here, you can see all 3 hulls dragging in the water, and that is not fast. You rather have 2 or if possible 1 and the middle hull skimming, just touching the surface. Then this is the fastest.
On land at Leenskov. First boat entering Svendborg Sound, followed closely but struggling Anders Bastiansson in his Diam 24. Back to Lars Kampf. Looks like Lars can maintain speed, pick up speed into the Sound. He's going to take line on his first boat to pass the finishing line of the Silverrudder 2025, but he's still got another 5 miles to go.
Anders also got some seaweed stuck on his rudder, but you can lift it up and remove it. Pretty sweet. After some more hours in pretty slow speed. Lars coming in to the finish line here in Svendborg Sund. He fixed the jib that was stuck. No downwind sail here. I think he still got some, I don't know, super light. The current is with him, luckily, so. Line honor for Lars Kempe. Congratulations. Winner in Multihull Large, and also the fastest time, probably the fastest time around us in Silverrudder. Not far behind, and the winner of Keelboat Extra Large Martin Meridin Landmark 43, big white Gennaker, very stable. And the second boat in Extra Large, maybe the first Swedish boat, and it's Rickard Roth XP44 SAR. Well done. And the winner of Keelboat Large, it's Thomas Nielsen Ocean Tech SF400 with a grey Code Zero and a square top main. And number 3 in Keelboat Large, Wolfram Heibeck with his Open 40 Black Maggie. Looks very long. In Multihull Small, you can see Andre Betts coming here. Still the first boat, but can you see what's on the other side? It's Andre Betts in his Farrier F82. And he has catched up a lot. It's not going fast, but he's going faster.
That's short. Yeah, but now I'm getting better.
And Andre is actually winning the Multihull Small and is the first boat over the finish line after 9 tries. Congratulations, Andre. Lots of boats has piled up, as you can see here, and coming at the same time. One of those are Jacob Madsen in his Dragonfly 28 Lancelot. Together with Brian Nielsen, going head to head to be the first Dragonfly to the finish line. You can see that some boats, they have the Gennaker, some just the code, and some not even that. But think about, they have been sailing for 24 hours without any sleep, and some sails maybe has got ripped, and they are super tired at this point. But it's only some 100 meters to the line here. Anders is still fighting with his small code. Brian got a good breeze, but just behind is Ra, Jacob Haber. The Seaon 96, and you can see this Code Zero looks new, very glossy. I guess it was that one he talked about. Doing great speed, going pretty close to the land, but he has put up his dagger boards. John B. Hansen, he was going to take it easy. JPK 1030. Anders Johansson That's a cool boat. Looks light as well. Dr. Sebastian in class 40. It's not easy to get a good form in that mainsail with no wind. Then you can see one keelboat hit the bottom of the sand and has to back out. Aquilara 950. So sad, maybe only 100 meters to the finish line, and the race is over after 24 hours fight. Here we have the Hulk with the Casper in his Dealer 31 design. And also George Hillebrandt J99 with a big Gennaker. The best color of them all, Luffe 48 Phoenix. And we have Rudiger Schwarz Gecko. You can see the gecko on the side. Very good speed. Lots of cool spinnakers and Gennakers coming in here under the bridge. Rudiger again. He needs to take a jibe soon. There you go. Jan Femmer Pogo 30. And Andreas Bock Eigenbau. Sounds like he has built it himself. What do I know? And a very cool spinnaker, Frank Wiese. I talked to Frank after the race and it was his first Silverrudder. He wasn't that tired. He said he had so much adrenaline so he could be awake without any problem. A very exciting race, he said, and he will be back next year. Jürg Weber in his Seascape 27 Moana. He looks pretty relaxed, doing a great speed, cool looking mainsail. And then we have the newest boat at Silverrudder. It's the first 30 with Per. Are you excited to meet the other boat? It's quite tough boats in your class.
Yeah. This is the toughest class, you know, because I'm in the medium. The boat is obviously not designed to win the Silverrudder because then it would be 29.99 feet.
That's true. Yeah, it's one of the smallest in the medium class.
The LOA is 30.8 feet, which we compete in.
I will make a longer interview another day. Per was very happy with the boat and it did very well downwind. Cool looking boat from Beneteau that performs very well in the first race. Robert Adam in his Corsair 750 Sprint is the last boat I had time to catch here. Doing great speed. And heading for the finish line. Thanks Robert for the onboard videos I got from your boat. And with that, I leave the Svendborg Sund and the Silverrudder for this time. Hopefully I'm sailing next time, or maybe I'm doing some more video, who knows.
Ein kleines Überraschung, Lars.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Well done. Wow. Second big race this year.
Welcome.
Hard race?
Yes.
Very hard. Why? What made it hard this year?
The way from Proa for Silverrudder.
Oh, that was hard? I thought that was just easy, fast planing.
All the time between 40 and 20 knots.
I saw that. Amazing speed. And then how about down to the little belt? You got through that pretty well.
Super.
No problems.
No problem.
So just this part here was hard.
Yeah, 400.
Yeah. Brilliant. Great.
Welcome.
Congrats.
Show us some video.
Of the seal?
And
Yeah.
exactly in this moment, it crawled over the transom into the cockpit.
So it jumped into your boat?
It was laying there, doing the whole trim for about 20.
Was it heavy?